When the carpenter finished his work, his employer came to inspect the house. Then he handed the front door key to the carpenter and said, "This is your house, my gift to you." The carpenter was shocked. What a shame. If he had only known he was building his own house, he would have done it all so differently. So it is with us. We build our lives a day at a time, often putting less than our best into that building. Then with a shock, we realize we have to live in the house we have built. If we could do it over, we would do it much differently. But you can't go back. You are the carpenter. And every day you hammer a nail, you place a board, or you build a wall. Someone once said, life is a do-it-yourself project. Your attitude and the choices you make today will help build the house you will live in tomorrow. Therefore, build wisely. In closing, as you look back over the past 4 years, I want you to remember the many friends that you have made and the memories you have shared. The bonds you have created with each other will always be there for you. I think you will agree that you owe your family a huge thanks for standing by you and encouraging you along the way. Remember that you have a profound influence over your own happiness and success in life. Your future is in your hands. Don't be a passive victim of circumstance. Be the active hero of your own life. Congratulations, class of 2018. At the conclusion of the next song selection by our chamber choir, Dr. Orletta Rush will come to the stage as our keynote speaker.
As Good afternoon. It is truly an honor to be here this afternoon. I'm honored to speak to the graduates and the community. I bring you greetings from Jefferson County Board of Education, President Oscar Mann, Vice President Martha Boyer, board members Jacqueline Smith, Ronnie Dixon, Donna Pike, and our superintendent, Dr. Craig Pouncey. Graduation is a special time, a time to congratulate the class of 2018. Each graduate has fulfilled so much to be here today. Congratulations to the parents, family, guests, as you share in this special time with the graduates. A graduation is an important event in each graduate's life. It's the last step from childhood into adulthood. For some of you graduating today, the future will become the world of work, the world of military, even marriage and family. For some of you, you will step into the world of academics to further training in college. However, for all of you, this is a major turning point in your life. As you cross this stage, it is the first step into your future. It's the first step into dreams of the future for each of you. Those dreams can help you climb mountains, cross rivers, only that if you take that chance. It's like the song says, you gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night like the 4th of July, 'cause you're a fireworks. Come on and show them what you're worth. Go out and shoot across the sky. You don't have to feel like a waste of space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only know what the future holds, after every hurricane is a rainbow. I hope you never fear mountains in the distance and never settle for the path of least resistance. I hope you give the heavens more than a passing glance. And when you get a choice to sit out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you each dance into the future filled with dreams and aspirations, a future built on a solid foundation found at Clay-Chalkville High School, a future which, according to Oprah Winfrey, the biggest adventure you can ever take to live the life of your dreams. The future is not someplace you're going, but it is someplace where you are creating. Remember, as you take the step into the future, the roads may twist and turn, but know the values, friendship generated at Clay-Chalkville High School will always be there. Congratulations to each of you. You have made your families proud. You have made your school district proud. Everyone, so proud of you. Congratulations again, class of 2018, Clay-Chalkville High School.
Good afternoon. My name is Emily Bryant, and on behalf of Clay-Chalkville High School's graduating class of 2018, I would like to take a few minutes to reflect on our time spent at Clay-Chalkville. Throughout our 4 years at Clay-Chalkville High School, we have learned many valuable things that have shaped us to be the young adults we are today. We are so blessed that the Lord has equipped our teachers, coaches, counselors, and administrators with the knowledge that they were able to bestow upon us through their constant encouragement and direction. Our teachers have taught us to show kindness and love to those around us who are hurting by showing patience and love to us when we needed it. They have trained us to be disciplined, whether that be by challenging us with difficult calculus problems, by putting a seemingly impossible piece of music in front of us to play, or even by pushing us at late night practices. They have showed us how to do the right thing even when no one is watching by being role models to us. To them, we are more than grateful. Although this chapter of our lives is coming to an end, we will forever cherish the unforgettable memories that were made and the precious friendships that came from doing life together at Clay-Chalkville. Our class made some of its most special memories at football games, where we participated in not only one but 2 state championships. Our team played 54 football games, and our band performed 54 halftime shows. It was during this time that our class was able to come together and enjoy spending time together by doing what we love, whether that was playing football, directing the band, or even cheering the team on in the stands. We also had so much fun each year taking part in the homecoming festivities, school musicals, and pep rallies that we all loved so much. Even though these things were a blast, we became the closest as we were taking difficult classes together, like AP United States History, AP Calculus, or for some of us, Driver's Ed. As we stayed up late studying for tests or going over 3-point turns over and over again. We even became close during long band practices to make sure our show was perfect, after-school tutoring and study sessions to ensure we would pass our test, and service projects serving our community and school to be the light in a world that needs a Savior. The Lord has prepared us to go out and be strong leaders in a world full of brokenness, and He has allowed us to be trained in such a way that we are able to stand firm in such a wavering world where we can now be the example for others. Joshua 1:7 says, "Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the left or to the right, that you may be successful wherever you go." Our time at Clay-Chalkville High School has been precious, and it was very rewarding yet very challenging. But we can leave knowing that we are strong and we are courageous young men and women who are willing and capable to do what God has called us to do. Thank you.
Hello, I am Caleb Wood, and the past has been at the forefront of our mind for the past 18 years. We can barely go a day without being asked whether you went to Clay or Chalkville, even if you didn't go here until like 7th or 8th grade. But today is so much more than just honoring the past. Standing here, we can remember the past, but we must look to our futures. Those futures that will shape our lives, and our futures are what we make of them. No longer will we forced to mold ourselves and our plans to the ideas and rules of those older than us. We have control over what happens to us next, what choices we make each and every day, what paths we will go down in life. Sure, these changes won't be immediate, but they are happening. Whether we go off to college, start careers in any number of fields, begin our lives as parents, we are taking our futures into our own hands. We must ensure our futures are our own. For the past 18 years, we've been told what to do and how to do it. There should no longer be a right or wrong way to live. We cannot waste our independence by subjugating it to the same people who told us what to do before. Each and every one of us should be the person dictating our futures to the fullest extent that we can. And while there are obvious trade-offs, I know I'm not looking forward to paying insurance. I think we can all finally agree that it's going to be worth it. Thank you.
Before we begin this afternoon, I'm going to ask you that you would please, so that every graduate's name can be heard, that you would hold your applause until all the graduates' names have been called. Thank you. Bridget Alexandria Rayburn. Harrison Lane Hornsby. Emily Charlotte Bryant. Caleb Joshua Wood. Finlay Grace Copeland. Nautica Tale Hervey. Michaela Emir Hill. Kayla Talicia Holmes. Caitlin Faith Mitchell. Camiria Lachey Mixon. Damon Duvall Moore. Emily Catherine Rogers. Brittany Nicole Riles. Alexis Charday Simley. Kaylin Sabrina Thomas. Elizabeth Michelle Tortorisi. Tamaya LaShawn Adams. Trace Marshall Adams. Cameron Jackson Alcorn. Axel Moises Alpazar Garza. Jemiah Victoria Christine Amerson. Kennedy Demetrius Arrington. Alexis Nicole Austin. Gabriel Michael Bailey. Garrett Lee Bailey. Wendy Yasmin Barrera Nataran. Derek Dwayne Bean, Jr. Jalen Kamara Beard. Macy Ann Belzer. Jonathan Lynn Berry. Miles Jared Bitton. Glenn Otis Black. Otis Black III. Curtis Dwayne Blakely, Jr. Ladarius Rashard Bogus. Cheyenne Nicole Bradford. Jason Raphael Brinkley. Dietrich Ahmad Bristow. Courtney Jacoby Bristow. Alexis Nicole Broussard. James William Broussard III. Christian Jordan Bryant. Kaylin Janice Bryant. Kevin Zaid Bryant. Azaria Glenn Burgess. Shavat Terrell Busby Jr. Zoria Elise Bird. Daniela Caceres. Andrea Denise Carter. Kyle Brandon Carter. Logan Ross Catalano. Tamaya Simone Chamblin. Darcy Elise Champion. Brinley Jean Cheney. Dariante Jermaine Cockrell. Terrell Wendell Cole. Austin Micah Collins. Seth A. Collins. Hawa Condi. Erin Nicole Krosky. Autumn Michelle Coran. Antoinisha Lachelle Dandridge. Trinelius Montre Davidson. Rena Nakaya Harris. Amaya Lovey Hasbury. China Deasia Davis. Deja Monique DeShazo. Courtney Kendrick Drake. Carter Stanford Du Bois. Natalia Duran White. Yarnell Marshawn Postal Ellis. Jeremy Stone Irving. Gabriel Ali Islami. Cheyenne Jewel Fansler. Kaya Aria Farley. Taylor Alexandra Fields. Frederick Jackson Flowers III. Ebony Anita Foster. LaCoria Breon Fowler. Mark Quentin Freeman Jr. Peyton Riley Freeman. Kayla Nicole Gadball. Javon Colby Gale. Matthew Thomas Gardner. Julie Lynn Garner. Rebecca Elizabeth Glenn. Jerome Isaiah Godwin. Fernandez Darnell Gordon. Heidi Nicole Gray. Denisha Monet Grayson. Deja Monique Green. Kevin Tyler Green. Alexis Tiana Griffin. Patrick Lee Gunn Jr. Montana Simone Hamilton. Grace Elizabeth Hancock. Brandon Xavier Harper. Ariana Brene Harris. Jamiko Christopher Harris. Joshua Mackenzie Harris. Deja Nicole Hurd. Keith Byron Heron Jr. Carletha Brianne Henry. Victoria Alexandra Herman Hernandez. Preston Dane Hill. Whitney Brene Hill. Asia Amaya Monet Hines. Justin Edward Hobart. Taylor Michelle Holmes. Quentin Dimitri Howard. Warren Lewis Hudson Jr. Santuan Jontes Humphrey. Grantland Scott Griffith Irwin. Taylor Faith Isbell. Joel Singelos Jackson. Christian Elise Jackson. Bishop Jordan Jemison. Tashana Ajoy Jenkins. Audrey Page Johnson. Caleb Stanley Johnson. Dominic Wayne Johnson. Herenisha Gloria LaShawn Johnson. Jayla Brene Johnson. Michael Lee Johnson, Jr. Kaylin Grace Jones. Jamarius Deson Jones. Quentin Jaleel Jones. Evan Reese Justin. Andrew Karaoke. Sir Charles Antoine Kennedy. Michael Anthony Kilgore. Darius King. Destiny Jonae Kirksey. Derek Joseph LaFrance, Jr. Tavion Javario DeLawrence Lanier. James Daniel Lauderdale. Drakira Lachey Lee. Alicia Latrice Lewis. Shakelvia Lene Lewis. Jason A. Lopez. Elizabeth Victoria Ludi. Xavier Lee Andrew Lumpkin Jr. Felix Nyanfor Lynch Jr. Raquel Kamora Mahogany. Madeline Grace Mahoney. Julian Tremaine Malone Jr. Khalees Lene Malone. Don Rendell Angeles Mamusi. Alexia Tamara Marsh. Amanda Catherine Marsh. Ashton Alexander Martin. Demetrius Stephon Martin. Logan Dale Massey. Sarah Elizabeth Mathis. Drennan Thomas Mayhew. Skylar Jawan McLean. Roderick Jamal McLeod. Zachary Scott McCullum. Breon Lachey McCreer. Christian Lee McDermott. Kenius McCraw. Auburn Mackenzie McKee. Christopher Ray Meacham. Connor Cecil Miles. Clayton Neal Miller. Roger Sampson Miller III. Anna Karen Miranda Gomez. London Warren Misso. Zachary Johan Moeller. Cedrina Latoria Monday. Maya Gabriel Monday. Charles Anthony Monty Jr. Elliot Elise Moore. David Eugene Mosby. Lazarus John Mosby. Taylor Victoria Mosley. Chantel Jabril Moulton. Anaya Larice Murray. Jacob Christopher Nail. Megan Ari Naylor. Ayana Naisa Nelson. Cassidy Lee Nichols. Haley Nicole Norris. Taylor Ashton Norris. John David O'Rear. Tyler Scott O'Rear. Caitlin Denise Odie. Ifani Noni Odieri. Jacob Scott Owens. J.C. Bo Owens. Raquel LaShawn Page. Antonio Levante Page Brister. Joseph Evan Partain. Yvonte Ajay Patrick. Skylar Christian Peterson. Trayvon Demetrius Penn. Micah Andrew Perry. Lamirica Nicole Peterson. Christopher Manlock Fan. Megan Marie Phillips. Leah Lene Piazza. Sabria Nicole Porter. Aaliyah Janelle Posey. Emily Catherine Quinn. Tamara Naisa Quinn. Charity Faith Ray. Tremoria Jawan Ray. Tatiana Antonisha Reed. Zachary Logan Reeves. William Zane Reed. Jacoby Richardson. Dario Emmanuel Riviera Ortiz. Cameron Neal Robertson. Reuben Oliver Robertson IV. Josiah Del Amitri Roca. Diego Rosales Valdez. Valtina Marie Rosenblum. Miriam Alana Russell. Angel Jerron Sanders. Amber Nicole Sharf. Skylar Keith Scott. Medina Amani Sellers. Jamarlin Tariq Sewell. Benjamin Craig Sharpton Jr. Tamara Jacqueline Slaughter. Nadia Unique Sledge. Delandez Devontae Smith. Destiny Alexis Smith. Jacob Allen Smith. Jalen Shamar Smith. Kendall Demetrius Smith. Kiara Shanice Smith. Richard Trey Stevens. Elise Danica Stewart. Kyle Brett Stockton. Shakira Janae Sullivan. Crystalline Elise Sykes. Tanisha Lachey Sykes. Nakara LaPrincia Tate. Shania Lakiria Tate. James Jermaine Theus. Ayana Chantel Thomas. Jaleria Zelnay Thomason. Lane Andrew Tolar. Emil Devine Tolan. David Anthony Troller Jr. Michael Ethan Trucks. Joseph Cade Underwood. Laterius LaWarn Van. Matthew Craig Wallace. Lawrence Reyes Waller, Jr. Gary Jermaine Walston, Jr. Destiny Danielle Washington. Reagan Ananiah Watkins. Mariah Denise Webster. Hannah Grace Weems. Christopher William White. Alan Bernard Williams, Jr. Arius Jaden Williams. Iandra Equise Williams. Jayla Camara Williams. Jennifer Ashland Williams. Jessica Monique Williams. Jonathan Kent Williams. Kinsley Nicole Williams. Ralph Victor Williams. Shantara Montrell Wilson. Courtney Michelle Wilson. Madison Nicole Woodall. Terry D'Angelo Wrench. Kendra Deshawn Wright. Jalen Malik Young. Quentin Ontario Young. Luisa Siana Faye Zapata.
Would all graduates please stand? It is an honor and a privilege to present to you the Clay-Chalkville High School class of 2018. Seniors, you may move your tassel. Go. Hey, y'all can come on. Everybody can go.
Zoom out.
Y'all can go. They can go.
I was wondering why you were putting it on.
I'm trying to hold this gate because they can't turn it. Can't turn straight. They keep hitting it.